Next, the new topic, our 8.1, factors in problem solving. Yeah. Now we like to do the understanding part. We want to understand algorithms. Yeah. The first part, factors in problem solving. Yeah. So for this whole class, basically, what we are going to do, problem solving for computing problems. Yeah. So we're working on computing problems, but we need to develop problem solving skills. Yeah. So here, let us look at those important factors in problem solving. All right. Yeah, question. Yeah. Why do we need to study algorithms? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So here, the goal is simple, solving computing problems. Yeah. You need to learn the knowledge, develop the skills for that purpose. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So here, the main asset of ourselves, our brain. Yeah. So we need to make usage of our brain a lot. All right. So to be smart in solving those relatively hard problems. Yeah. So I will give you, many methods, thinking methods. Yeah. Thinking. We need to use thinking a lot, logic thinking a lot, thinking methods. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. A typical situation for a computer professional. Yeah. So you will be a computer professional, okay, after you graduate. Yeah. Most likely you will be a computer professional. Yeah. All right. So you will be a problem solver. Yeah. You need to solve many real world problems. Okay. Yeah. Here you get a training. So in this class, you will get some solid training in real world computing problems solving. Yeah. Problem solving. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Here, imagine a typical situation in the real world. So you are given a computing problem to solve. Okay. Yeah. You need to find a solution. Yeah. And here, let's consider a problem that is not very easy. Yeah. So many times, yeah, you may have some pretty hard problems. Yeah. All right. Think about that. The factors that may help you solve the problem. In order to solve those relatively hard problems, you need to do something right? You need to do the right things. You need to, if you have some good training in problem solving, you will take some right way to solve those problems. Okay. Here, I like to take a look at those things. What do you need? What basic factors do you need in order to do the right way to solve a real-world computing problem? All right. Yeah. So let's look at example. Here, I want to use chess game as the one of the examples. When you play chess, here we can treat this as a general problem solving example, right? Yeah. In order to win the game, you need to solve some pretty hard computing problem, right? Yeah. In your mind, you need to find the right way to get a win, right? We can treat that as a general problem solving case. Yeah. All right. Another example, playing football game, right? Yeah. we can also treat that as a general problem solving in our real life. Okay, yeah. In these two examples, yeah, in these two problem solving examples, in order to get a win, your goal, you need to get a win. All right, beat your opponent. Yeah, yeah. Consider the factors. What are the important factors you need to really work on and work very hard on those factors? All right. Yeah. So here I use the abstract word factors. Yeah. Although I can use other words. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Something vague here. All right. Yeah. All right. The first factor, strategies. Think about, in order to get a win, do you need to prepare some good strategies to beat your opponent, right? In a football game, strategy is very important, right? In chess game, strategy is also very important. In different stages, you may need to apply different strategies. Yeah. Here, in our general problem solving, we need to apply many different strategies in different stages in our problem solving. Okay, so that's the first important factor. Yeah, we need to pay a lot of attention. Yeah. During this class, yeah, I will give you many commonly used strategies. Okay, yeah. Yeah, very general, those strategies, after you master them, yeah, definitely you will do much better in the real world problem solving for computing problems. Okay, yeah, all right. Even sometimes many strategies can be applied to general real world problems. Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. Other than strategies, we know strategy is very important. Other than strategies, can you imagine some other factor also very important? Yeah. Think about in a football game. In a football, even if you have some very good strategies. Yeah. Can you get the job done? Is that enough to win the whole game? Right? Think about that. Do you need some other things to nail a win? Right? Yeah. Look at that situation. Yeah. Here, let me show you, some exciting moment near the end of the game. Yeah. Suppose only a few seconds left, at the, toward the end of the game. Yeah. Then that final field goal will determine the result of the whole game. If you miss it, you lose the game. If you get it, you win the game, right? So we have seen situations like that many times. Okay, yeah, yeah. In recent years, I didn't watch football games, yeah, but 10-something years ago, I watched a lot of football games. Yeah. There, yeah, you have the situation like that. Okay, yeah, you can see another factor out here. You can, the strategies, you already implement most of your strategies, right? Yeah, the last step, yeah, in order to get a win, you need to have this second factor, execution. You need to execute your strategies well. All right, implementation. You need to, make all the strategies work, okay, in order to get a win. Yeah. So this second factor also important in our problem solving. Yeah. That means even we have the right strategies, you need to have the, implementation methods. Okay, yeah. That part not easy. You need to know how to make those strategies work. Yeah. For example, here, let me give you a simple example. Yeah. Because here we are talking about something very abstract. One example is, for example, let me use that divide and conquer case. Divide and conquer, right? Yeah. Think about divide and conquer, we can treat as a strategy, right? Yeah. For one particular computing problem, we can use divide and conquer to solve it. Okay. But even you know it, you can use divide and conquer to solve it. Do you know how to use divide and conquer to solve it? It's still very hard. How to implement that strategy? How to put all the details to solve the problem using a divide and conquer? That part's still very hard. Yeah. So that's the execution part. Yeah. So in this class, when we work on computing problems, we focus on these two factors, strategies and execution. Yeah. After you get a lot of experience, yeah, on these two aspects, yeah, then I think you will get a much better idea how to solve computing problems effectively. All right. Okay. Yeah. So it's the end of our first class. So